Kyle Glazer coming to you live here from the Prospect Pad at the Hard Rock Hotel in San Diego. We're here with Houston Astros minor league pitcher and San Diego native Joe Musgrove. Joe, I got to ask you, what does it mean to you to make not only the Futures game, but to do so in your hometown?
Yeah, it's really special to me. It means a lot. I got my family out here today. There's been such a big part of this journey along with me, and from when we were little kids all the way up through Pro Bowl now. And, to be able to have them here and share this special moment with them, is really exciting. It means a lot to me.
Grossmont High grad. I actually was at your CIF San Diego section at a championship winning start. Was that the last time you pitched here in San Diego?
Close to it, probably. Yeah, it's been a while. A lot of my friends, too, that are going to be at the game tomorrow haven't seen me throw since high school, so it'll be exciting.
You had some injuries earlier in your career, and you've gotten better recently. What has that return to health been like for you, and how has it allowed you to become the pitcher you have?
Good. I've learned a lot about my body, and over the past couple of years, and a lot of it is just learning how to maintain. First couple off seasons, you kind of play around with your training regimen and when you start throwing and when you stop throwing, all this stuff. So over the years, I've kind of just learned my body better and better.
Absolutely. We've got a couple of quick hit questions for you in a few minutes, but I want to get first. Obviously being in San Diego, so many baseball memories here. What is your favorite baseball memory to this point?
Just tailgating out at Qualcomm, the old stadium. We used to go out there a lot, and we'd go watch ball games out there, and just growing up watching games with my dad, and that was kind of when I really fell in love with the game, watching ball games on the couch and having him just explain the ins and outs of the game to me.
Who was your guy growing up? Was it Kevin Brown, Andy Ashby?
I liked Hoffman, Tony, and Peavy. Those are my three guys. Peavy was the guy that I liked watching. The fire he brought out there every outing was somebody that you knew what you were getting every time he went out there. So
you mentioned Trevor Hoffman. He's going to be your manager tomorrow in the Futures game.
Couldn't be cooler, man. How cool, huh?
Have you gotten to meet him before?
I've met him once or twice in passing. Nothing really, not a conversation, but I'm really looking forward to spending some time with him this weekend.
Have you told him he was a childhood hero of yours?
Have not.
All right. No. You think you're going to?
Absolutely.
Or?
Okay.
Absolutely. Obviously, a lot of success, still in the minors. When you do get to the majors, who would you say you're most looking forward to facing?
I don't know. I was kind of hoping to get up and get a chance to face Poppy before he went out this year. That's one of the guys that I would love to face. But I don't know, man. There's so many guys now, and the talent level. When we talked yesterday about the idea of the Futures game being split between the U.S. and the World team, it's cool because there's so many guys now in baseball, and some of the best players that are Latin American now. So it's going to be cool to see the difference and the mixture of the game and how it's become what it is now. So.
Is there a specific guy in the Futures game you're looking forward to facing?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
No.
Hey, there is another really good Red Sox international player, Yohan Moncada. Big
a lot
name
of big
there.
names. Yeah, definitely a lot of big names. Haven't gotten a chance to face a lot of these guys in minor league, so it's going to be interesting.
From your travel ball days, high school, minors, all the way through, you've had a lot of coaches. If you had to pick, one in particular, who's one that's really had a mark on your career?
I don't know. Starting from when I was a little kid, Lyle Gabriel was my first travel ball coach with the San Diego Stars, and that was kind of where I got my foundation. And going up through pro ball, there's been countless guys I could name off that have been instrumental in kind of getting me where I am now. But it's a little bit of everything, just kind of grabbing and pulling little things from guys here and there, and kind of building my own idea of what it is.
All right, sounds good. I think that pretty much does it. Thank you so much for Joe Musgrove for joining us. We're here at the Prospect Pad. Thanks for tuning in, folks.